cast a Magnus game recently, and I was extremely underwhelmed by it.
It just comes down to if you I think Magnus is gonna be fine. Every single time you and me cast him, it has been in a situation that one increased for our viewers. CL live, you know, on other streams with other productions, you have to wait, and there's gonna be a skewer back on it. Underneath the tower, the TP and Blood Grenade was used with the Marcy being in. This could be our first blood. He's trying to survive, doing his best, has a healing Lotus available, and might be enough. The Blood Grenade, another one, and a Bushwhack is perfect, Norman. In time here, so it might be them who are going to be getting that first blood. Seb is somehow still surviving. Bengen, Prolivite, Pervukur, Wubit Seb, as they will bring down another 1-9, will be brought in to finish this one off in his favor, and you get an English/Russian stream here. It is gonna be.
I'm honestly very impressed by Whisper, and I shouldn't, because this guy has been so consistent. As own it gets found.
In some trouble. Some help from Bengen will be coming in. He will be getting a lot of movement speed. Let's see if that's gonna be enough to survive. Stick
has the one as well.
He doesn't get slowed at all from the skewer, but still they do get the kill.
4 heroes.
October. It is gonna
production is deciding to teach everyone a little bit of Russian or Serbian, because you will be traveling. So you already get some free classes as Whisper. He needs a way out, and he doesn't get it.
Yep, no way to survive there. Bengen still.
This is very worrisome. Starting from this moment in the game, they need more aggression. I mean, there's gonna be song for Ahri, so the first Doom usage could even be countered if it takes too long for Mouz to do something about it. As a good deny, but can they make it pay?
That is not a good deny any longer, because he died. And the most painful of deaths, you know, there's nothing you can do. And finish him off. Ahri is next in the menu. The dive is coming. So many heroes on top of him. All 5 being brought by Mouz. And focusing on the tower. I really like this. This mid lane tower is important.
Yeah, this is huge. You get to use the Doom for free, and now you still get the mid tier 1 tower. They don't even have RP on Mr. Whisper, so he's been focusing a lot on his farm. He just gave his life away, and
oh no! He does release the souls. It might allow him to live. Sharpshooter connects. He's way too slow. He needs to stand his ground and fight. The problem is that he's surrounded by so many heroes. OG are coming to help, and they won't be there in time. 9 coming over. There's the skewer. Whisper has the RP, but he cannot use it on anybody. Overgrowth as well as the Bushwhack. They're being destroyed. He's trying to run away on Whisper and will never get too far. 9 is the only one that survives through it all. Mouz have completely turned the game around, Bowie. Is this enough for them to feel this?
Great overgrowths. The Doom obviously killing the Invoker the first time, and now they find this huge stack as well as a level 4 Sab. The supports are pretty under level here for OG. RP, okay. Alright. Yeah, you need to protect the stack, so I don't mind the single target RP, just so you make sure you're gonna farm it.
Also, in that previous fight, I think Whisper wanted to RP 2 people, and then a tornado came through, and that kind of foiled his plans. So I'm hoping that kind of miscommunication doesn't happen anymore. The problem is that the Invoker Tornado is just such a weird spell. Sometimes you can really screw up all of your teammates. Song used. Ahri.
Helicopter right there.
Yeah, but he does have help. No overgrowth at the moment. They're trying to go for him. Yeah, reeling him in. So many heroes. Here's the Invoker.
Dang.
Won't be able to get out.
Nice some damage here.
From Supreme, and well, 23 Savage is in trouble. You're gonna be dooming the Invoker. He cannot help any longer. Has been slowed down. The Bushwhack will miss, but he is dead. They're just gonna let him go. Sleight of Fist just to secure it. Supreme is the one that gets the extra goal for it. That's 2 of your heroes gone. Sure, you killed the Gyro, but if Mouz can get more, it is gonna be so huge. The Magnus has been caught. Sleight of Fist chains on him. Infernal Blade, and a couple of more hits will allow them to get the kill as well. That's all 3 of the cores, right? The 2 supports living, it really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, OG, they were happy. All of that lifesteal is gonna be wasted as 9 gets found with the dust as well. I think he's just gone.
Yep, it does look very much dead. Okay, OG are falling apart at the moment, and this is one of the things that we touched upon. You still need to be ahead with this OG lineup, or at least the game to be even. Now you're being chased down, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ahri will be next on the menu. Supreme misses the chains. I guess that's gonna allow Ahri to survive a second longer. And
And you gotta praise
another
Mouz, right? Because they didn't really fight in the mid lane and then forcing things after having RP on cooldown. Oh, Force does get found.
They are gonna be going for him. A couple of raises. Very nice usage of the Hurricane. And
Dispelled by Tornado.
Okay. He's still alive. Pretty speedy. RP being used. Skewer
RP
into an SF, and well, that should be a kill. Force being taken out. Bushwhack not enough to protect him. Pulling in another one. This is the time for OG to come back, and they're doing quite a lot of damage. Overgrowth onto a couple of heroes.
Though.
Well, but the sleep, they completely reset the fight. 23 Savage wants to get onto the high ground. He will be able to do so. Meteors flying in. Bengan lost as well. Supreme doesn't really have all that much mana. He has a remnant back if he wants to use it. He's trying to salvage this fight and really can't do it. The tornado of the mark. Supreme, he will not get the TP out. And OG, well, they do get 4 kills. It will be a Gyro surviving, but this is
That's
pretty
when
much a
you
wait.
start to try and force things a bit more. Solo RP on Bengan.
Why not? Just get him down. If there's a hero off the map, you cannot fight, and the Magnus can still hunt. There it is. Force reeled in. He does have all of his defensive items, but really not gonna help him when you're surrounded by 5 heroes and they want to re-engage. Force gets himself to the low ground. What a usage of the Hurricane. Triple man Bushwhack in the backlines. Ari, he might need to sing right now, and he is doing it, but he doesn't catch Supreme in it, so they're allowed to kill him where the rest of his team, he cannot help one bit. Gyro caught as well. OG, their team fighting better than Mouz in this game. Bushwhack is just gonna slow down the death of Narman, because ultimately he will fall once the dispose gets him close to the rest of OG and Force. It all started on him and move. Mouz are somewhat aware. Good positioning from Bengan. He will break it. There's the skewer. Oh, only the RP on one. Didn't use the skewer. Gets Bushwhacked. So he might be in some trouble. Disposed back. Nicely done by Seb, saving him for the time being. Bengan going into the fight. He still has his overgrowth with that buyback. Wants to play. They do get the wisdom rune, and 23 Savage is being aggressive, and they get the kill. Supreme in the backlines. He's trying to kill Whisper. Will be able to only get the Marcy for now. Whisper is super low. Force, look at the damage he's taking when he doesn't have the Crimson Guard and barely survives. Block comes in just in time. Supreme, Slide of Fist. You're not getting out of that one alive. It will be a 3-for-1. That was a buyback from Mouz that didn't really change the outcome of the fight.
Oh, that's so tough. Supreme got baited. Whisper was so low. He got... Oh yeah, it's a great item. Forgotten item, some would say. As own it. He's not forgotten. In fact, okay, good Bushwhack. Buying some time, but he gets ice walled.
No way. Yep. You're not getting out of that one alive. There's absolutely no way.
Okay, I mean, Mouz, they were actually putting up such a good fight. It's already gonna be a bit higher as 9 does get found. This could be a big fight.
Well, let's see if they can kill the Invoker. It's not even close. Rebound forward. Seb wants to protect him. Well, for now, the Ember just gets out. Seb with his protection move might lose his life. He's still alive. Gets closer to the teammates. The sleep and the Requiem overlapped a bit. But yeah, they do have the heal. That will get him all back up to fall apart from Seb, of course. 9 again. He has a Hurricane Pike. He's okay. Later again. Dust as well. Extra movement speed. Gets Hurricaned in by the Doom. Force has been using that one for the majority of the game. There's a Remnant forward with the Embers.
I don't think you can, to be honest, especially when you're this behind. Ari, though, will be found.
Let's see if he can escape. Most likely no, as the Guardian grieves that he doesn't get a chance to use. Sharpshooter finishes him off. 40 seconds on the sidelines. Is this an opening, Bodhi?
They're gonna find a juicy AD rune. Oh, solo RP.
Yep, there's the Sunstrike.
Can he get out?
The Yule off. He should be
man,
fine.
the old Ember would have lived. The old Ember would have lived. All these freaking cast points.
What you can do about OG at this moment.
Yeah, this is really no bear. I mean, this game looks over, not gonna lie. I guess you have to buy back the shield now, but you can also just disengage though. Mujang is way too bold.
Yeah, they will doom him. Melee Rax is still standing. Okay, he values his life more than the Raxes. There's the heal. He's just keeping them away, and they're killing Force because he has a BKB. The SF will live through it all. He has a sidekick. The Requiem is being charged up, and the Ember is afraid, and he should be. Look at all of that lifesteal coming out from 23 Savage, who gets a double kill. Only it wants a little bit of those slaps as well. And it will be a victory for OG. GG has been called. And, well...
Yeah, I guess you can go auras on the Primo and the Deuce is gonna feel a bit more. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! 9 Ricky! That is alright. This game is gonna be really. And the Timber is also going to be happy, which is usually a problem, right? The Timber that has a free lane is always scary, but you're just banking that this Deuce is gonna have the start he needs. Oh, banging. Oh, first blood
Also
in the lane. Like, Ricky doesn't really beat anyone in the lane. Like, he's a fine laner, but he doesn't win a lot of lanes. But the thing is, when you don't get pressured, which I don't think he got too much pressured, you just get a very fast defusal and you snowball as Bang.
Will have all of the info necessary to get away. Let's see how well he's going to be hiding himself and how deep into the jungle he wants to retreat.
Yeah, looks like he's...
Is he in trouble? Well, with the Timber going in, as the wand charges, really not that big of a deal. They force out some rotations. One of them is Supreme. Wants to fight, no word. He did go for the classic double Wraith Band. And only it went too deep. You did use your sticks earlier. There will be a blast off. Doesn't connect on the Ricky. And just one blink strike when you don't have mana is enough to get the kill. Nice body blocks waiting for the disarm to end. And then they cut them down. Supreme, well, he will get out as they do not have vision. But it is still a big kill. 2 big kills for OG.
Yeah, that's the thing with Ricky. A lot of people think you rely on Diffusal Blade to play the game, but when your other cores in the side lanes are looking good, you just need one disable. It's so easy for this hero to initiate. And sure, he got pretty nerfed with this early playstyle because you don't get the experience from kills. You used to get like 300 experience per extra kill you get.
He does look very much dead. Whisper will get him. He got a double kill. 1 kill on the top lane and now on the bottom lane protecting his Dragonite.
I think he got maybe like 7 stacks already. He was double stacking the bottom side of the Radiant jungle as they're looking for Sab, but way too fast.
Well, yeah, 9 is in the vicinity. He can put down the smoke screen and defend his buddy, just waiting for the Pulverize to be used, which won't even get close enough. That's a nice power shot. Slows down all of them. And they're going to be finding the Invoker. He has been dodging death a couple of times. Terrorize will be perfect as Supreme goes for Invis. Do they have the vision? This time around, again, they allow him to...
You didn't really need to farm at all with Ricky. You would get kills and experience at the same time, so both gold and experience. And now you can actually get a bit behind, but oh, they find 9 of the sentry.
Who found who? Right, Bengen, he puts down a sentry to find out that he's gonna die a second later. So that sentry really didn't do all that much. Shackle Shot and Terrorize to save 9, who gets to the low ground with a Blink Strike. Narman going forward. There's the blast off, and he does disarm Seb, but Ari, he is the one that kills the proximity mine, saving only the HP of his captain, not really his life, because Seb would have been fine anyways. They're being baited into the mines. The problem is Force is gonna die before they even get close to them, and that's gonna be a triple kill for Whisper. Most like Medusa, Morphling, stuff like that. It really does hurt.
Yeah, in a game you're behind, it can be a big difference. And Seb, Shackle should give away that there's vision here.
Well, I don't think they can do much about it at the moment, though, because they have to run Terrorize onto both of the supports, and now they're going to be going through the brambles. There's no more hookshot. Bengen is dead. And Ricky coming in, he gets disarmed. Doesn't really work through the tricks of the trade, so they do get a kill. 23 Savage is going to be the one who picks up both of them. Okay, so the silence doesn't stop the onslaught charge up. He can get birds, but if he silences him, it doesn't stop it. Ari? No Shadow Realm at the moment. Let's see if he's going to be able to live through this one. He will not, but look at the high ground. Supreme has been found, and even though you control the Ricky, there's another damage dealer right next to you. Whisper is already on a monster kill streak, looking towards Bengen, who will be the next casualty, or he has the hook shot, just got it. Nothing to hook shot to, however, so he'll be the next one.
This BKB. So you use the BKB to control the Willow, maybe the Riki and the Wind Ranger.
Supreme dead.
And you have
double Shackle Shot as well. He's very much gone. Bengen. You know how Sing Sing says? It's always the guy in the back's fault, though. He tried to help. He really couldn't save him in any way. As Olnit, Shackle Shot will not connect. Very nice movement from him. Gets slowed down as much as possible. And Whisper is going in. Stone Gaze is available. Olnit, let's see how much that is going to help. You have to use it now before you lose all of your mana. 9. Smokescreen on the low ground, or on the ground, as 23 Savage.
Gang's out of position, but
how you can get those tickets and get to Belgrade. See these best players in the world live as Bengen comes out, the ward's a ward, and well, dies right afterwards there to the tricks of the trade. Pulverize being used, Gorgon's grabs, they found the Ricky, 9 really isn't taking all that much damage, maybe with the techies going in, not gonna be happening. 23 Savage, he deals with all the proximity mines, and now they're trying to buff up this Medusa. He's doing no damage because he's running away, and they have the BKB, so the disarms of the Invoker won't be doing anything. 9 might die, he is gonna be healed up just enough to live through it all. Medusa finally falls, Bengan somehow still living and breathing. Seb will make sure that that does not happen. 9 finishes him off, and even Force goes in. He is gonna be all alone. The Invoker is just tossing out some spells, the one that he has left, not a lot in the tank, and that will be 4 heroes dead on the side of Mouz. Well, you only lose the Dark Willow, which is not a hero that you're gonna be crying for.
And yeah, this is looking like I mean, maybe even faster game than game 1 as they're taking these barracks here. You have to put up a fight. There's no... Oh, wait. They're just going for own it here.
Oh, well. 9 trying to run away. There is a pipe. There's just way too much damage. Those mines exploding through a BKB don't do anything. Olit has lost all of his mana. He will get forced back as 9 still survives. They're desperately trying to kill the Ricky over and over again. The Sunstrike will not connect, especially when there's so many heroes around. Even if it did, the damage would have been shared. 2 heroes dead, 2 heroes with a buyback. Mouz are going back to their fountain, and they don't know how to approach OG. The difference in strength is too high.
Oh, yep. That's going to be that mid lane of barracks and probably a slow end to this game.